Let's cut the open cup.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Open Cup Podcast. I'm Kory.
I'm Craig.
And we're back.
Yeah, it's been a while.
The Open Cup Studios, ready to sing and cup and drink some coffee. And it's in the afternoon, and I'm kind of sweaty.
We immediately drove Christy out.
Yep, and she's gone.
Yep. Well, that's what we do. We just sing.
Yep, she's like, I can't take it.
Turn off the air conditioner and start singing. It's going to freak everyone out.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm glad we're back, Kory. I missed doing this, and it's been kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it's been kind of fucked up. It's been I feel like it's been months since we recorded.
I feel like it's been since the beginning of June.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, maybe, I don't know, sometime in June.
The last episode I released
Mhm.
was July 24th.
Right.
And that was the one we recorded in my bar. And it
Yes.
was chaos.
Yeah.
And
I haven't
then
even
we
listened to
had,
that,
I
sorry.
think, 2 weeks of backlog prior to that.
Mm.
So it's definitely been
Like at least since like mid to late
a
June.
bit, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I thought June was bad, and then July got worse.
Yep.
But I'm hoping that we're getting over that. I got to be honest. I'm kind of depressed. Like, not like bad, but
Well, I mean,
it's
I'm like clinically depressed.
yes, sure. I know. I'm just,
But I'm medicated, so
yeah, I'm
it's
not.
like,
No.
I recommend it.
Yeah. Well, I've been self-medicating, but
Yeah.
even that is not really.
Well, what's nice is you can do both.
It's true. It's true. Well, yeah. Anyway, enough of that. I'll be fine. Yeah, but it's great to be back, and we have some coffee to cup.
We do.
Yeah.
It has a great name
Yeah.
and a really interesting package.
Yeah, really interesting. And it came from a really interesting place in Scotland. This harkens back to my trip in April to Great Britain.
The fatherland.
Yeah. Yeah. Perhaps the fatherland or the motherland. I don't know what is it. The mother. I mean, it's both. Scotland is technically my mother's land. So yeah, and we got this coffee at a place called Rocket Monkey Roastery, and it's in a town or city called Ayr, in like AYR in Scotland. And I know that I spent some time there as a kid, and I know that my mom spent some time there in her youth. And yeah, so we Michelle and I went for the day to visit Ayr, and we found this roastery, and it's really cool. It reminded me a lot of our place. The owner, it was a Sunday, and the owner was there. I knew it was the owner because there's a guy there on Sunday, like in the back.
Yeah.
They have like a repair shop similar to ours. The roastery's, has similarities to ours. Andrew was cool as hell. I kind of like pounded on the window of where he was
Nice.
working. Nice sound effect, right?
Yeah, like covers worked nicely for making that not like an absolute auditory nightmare.
Yeah, I was I was awkwardly staring at the guy working on an espresso machine in the back room, and I was like, "Oh, I'll bet that's the owner." And so we had brought some of our coffee, and I like went and then held up a bag of our coffee to the window. I'm like, "I want to give this to you." And then we talked for a while, and it was really cool.
That's awesome.
And I was going to buy this Ethiopian coffee, but he gave it to me. So
Aw, that's great.
yeah. Super cool. Super
I
cool
love
place.
meeting other people in the industry who are like, excited to be there. Like I just did a delivery in Buffalo to a place called 19 Coffee, and I talked to the owners for a while, and they were just like so excited and enthusiastic and happy to meet me. And, I was like, yeah, I'm the roaster, but I'm helping out with some deliveries today. And they're like, oh, that's so cool. We want to roast our own coffee. And, it's just like, I don't know.
Those guys are really cool.
Yeah. We're in like kind of a niche business. So when you
Yeah.
get to run into someone who's like equally interested and enthusiastic about it, it just feels really good.
Yeah, those guys are really cool. They're a great little family, and I can't wait to see their success. They're opening a new place in Buffalo, somewhere in Buffalo.
Yep. Well, I told them I'd teach them how to roast. So
Oh yeah, that's great. Good deal.
someday I'll be
Huge
buying their coffee.
Bills fans, they are.
Go Bills.
Yeah, go Bills. Absolutely.
We've got our fantasy football draft coming up soon. A couple
nice.
more weeks.
Nice.
Elise and I are on a team called the Union Street Cat Kiddos. And
Doesn't surprise me.
I ordered some jerseys for
Did you
us.
is the howdy guy on your
Oh, dude, I
on your
wish.
fantasy
Local
football?
legend, the howdy guy.
Dude.
Shout out to local legend, the howdy guy. My
Hey.
daughter loves him.
Maybe you can shoot him a link to this podcast, and
I
'cause
will.
We'll have no
I'll
idea.
probably see him tonight. We're
Yeah.
gonna go bother his other half at Hopshire Farm Brewery. Shout out to Hopshire.
Wait, does he know you call him the howdy guy?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I was.
right.
He was. They were walking by the house. They live in our neighborhood, and this guy, for context for people listening, he always says howdy. He waves. He says howdy.
Howdy.
And my daughter Nora just fucking loves that. She's like, anytime he walks up, she's like howdy, and Gus, who can barely talk, is like howdy, howdy. And so one time, a few weeks ago, they were walking by the house, and Elise, who is like better at life than me, was like, I'd like to actually introduce myself to you guys, you know?
Oh, wow.
And they told us that their names are John and Meg. And I was like, around these parts, you're the howdy guy and local legend.
Nice. That's great.
So I told him all that I just know him as the howdy guy.
Well, good. Now we're talking about him extensively on a internationally listened to podcast.
Yep.
So
All our friends over in Singapore will know about the howdy guy.
our friends in Singapore, shout out to Singapore.
Howdy to
I
the
don't
whole
know
world.
who you are, and I'm really glad you're listening.
Yep.
And that's really nice. And I'm sorry
This one's for you.
for so long.
Friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's proceed. Let us.
Let's I gotta go get the water.
Okay, I'm gonna sort of talk and look at this coffee.
Give her a sniff.
So we know that it's Ethiopian, and it is I don't know. It's wow, interesting. It has a couple origins. It might be a blend. They're saying Sidamo and Yirgacheffe. Okay, it's a washed coffee. Although you could have fooled me, I would
Yeah,
have
it's got
guessed it's a natural.
A nice bright smell to it.
It's the magic of the Ethiopian coffees. Sometimes is they can fool you into thinking you're drinking a natural, but it's washed and awesome. So yeah,
man.
it smells nice and floral, even though it's
I haven't missed a beat on my
my
vortex.
No, really good. Yeah, considering that the coffee is roasted 4 months ago, and again, now we're kind of back in
I know,
the
this is our sweet spot.
Yes.
This is exactly where we like our coffee.
Yeah, older coffee, and it's really every time I get a bag of coffee, it's with the best intentions of cupping it immediately, but that never happens.
Yeah, well, we can't control the chaos. We just embrace it.
Yeah, we have to.
And it has been quite a summer.
It has.
So
It has. I'm rarely am I excited for the summer to be over, and I guess I'm not like fully excited, but I'm be happy to move on from this season of my life. Thank you.
dude, I'm so ready for fall
Yeah,
and
well,
then
you're that
winter and getting like hairy and wearing layers and
You're already fucking hairy, bro.
I know. I'm gonna get hairier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Not working overnights because the weather's too hot.
I know. Although I like it when you work overnights. I like coming in and everything's like
and you can only tell that I've worked that week
when
by
I touch
like
the roaster at
you have
5
to
in the
look for
morning and it's
clues.
hot.
Is
Yeah.
Kory coming in today or has he already been here?
All I need to do is look at the temperature gauge on the roaster
Yep.
and I know.
Figure out where I left the shop vac.
Yeah.
I left that in that other room just so that you guys knew I vacuumed it. I was like, if I
that's a
put it
good
away, they're
idea.
not going to say anything, and I want it credit.
I didn't even notice. So sorry. Speaking of Harry, I started watching a documentary about pro bowlers. It's
That's awesome.
It's on like HBO Max. I don't know why we even have that channel. I'm sure we're paying $400 a month for
Skinflix,
it.
probably.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Well, we did start watching Game of Thrones for the first time, and boy, that is some intense.
Yeah, it is.
stuff.
It's really good until the last season.
Yeah, that's what everyone says. Yeah,
I mean, still watch it, but like,
just like
there's
yeah.
one episode that's just dark.
Yeah,
I was like, I stood like 3 feet away from the TV and
and
was
you-
like,
yeah, I
What's-
hate that.
what's happening?
Yeah, you got to turn up the brightness on your
Yeah.
on
It's
your.
like, I feel like this is cheating, but I'm going to turn the brightness up so I can know what characters I'm looking at.
Yeah, totally fair. So anyway, this coffee smells nice, kind of fruity.
It really does. It. I'm getting a little peach, like peach cobbler.
Seasonal flavor peach. It is peach season, is it not?
There's some citrus.
Oh, really? I saw a peach on Christy's desk earlier today.
Oh yeah, she was telling me about those peaches, Trinity Valley peaches.
Oh, TVP.
TVP.
Yeah, shout out to Trinity Valley.
TVP.
Dude, those guys have their ice cream game on.
Dude, I saw the video and I gotta make a trip out there.
I heard that Christy and Michelle went yesterday.
What?
I know they went. I refused to go because I was miserable.
So you didn't get ice cream?
You know what? Here's what I don't want. I don't have ice cream and like when I'm in a super foul mood. Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I always want ice cream. Yesterday, Nora told Elise that she had a tummy ache and that she needed ice cream to make it feel better.
Oh, yeah.
And Elise was like,
girl.
all right, let's have ice cream for snack.
Yeah.
And then later that day, she went up to me and she's like, Daddy, my tummy hurts. And I was like,
it's from ice
okay,
cream.
do you need to poop? Because my mom taught me that that's what you ask when somebody tells you have a bellyache. And Nora was like, no, I need ice cream. It's the cold ice cream makes my belly feel better. And I was like, no, we're not. She's like, but no, earlier it worked. I told mommy my tummy hurt and she gave me ice cream and it felt all better. Funny. And I was like, go poop.
The irony is that ice cream makes my tummy hurt now. It contributes to my IBS.
My secret is that my tummy always hurts. So I just eat whatever I want.
No shit. Well, let's break this. We're breaking this here seal on the coffee.
Wow.
Okay.
That was the beaniest of the bean.
Okay.
Like garden fresh peas and green beans.
And toast.
It was magnificent.
And like freaking sourdough bread. Maybe not. I don't know.
No, there's some yeasty breadiness there for sure. Yeah. It smells like it has a good crumb, as Paul Hollywood would say.
Dude.
Shout out to friend of the show, Paul Hollywood from the Great British Baking Show.
Hollywood, a good crumb. Michelle also says that about bread.
Yeah. You don't want it to be stodgy.
No
stodgy bottoms.
Good. Okay, clearly you do watch the Great British Baking Show.
Every chance I get.
Do your kids? Have you watched it with your kids yet?
I haven't, but we.
Okay, I feel like it's wholesome enough to where that's probably fine.
Well, we don't watch much television in our house, and when we do, it's usually Bluey or Barney. Those are like our two frequent flyers, or Miss Rachel.
Yeah, well, don't get me started about Miss Rachel.
I know.
I'm a friend of the show.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you got me all.
I know. She's on my.
Is she on your hall pass list?
Basically,
nobody has a hall pass list.
No.
But
if I did, she'd be on it.
Yeah, me too, bro. Her,
Halloween special. She's got those cat ears.
Yeah, I'm like, dude.
Oh, put it in.
You know who used to be on my hall pass list? I'm gonna Martha Stewart. To be fair, for 80s, she looks pretty freaking good.
Yeah, dude.
And
if
this
you're
was
friends
like 30
with Snoop,
years ago. Yeah,
she probably knows how to get down.
Yeah, I'm sure she does. Okay, so we've really covered a lot of ground today. I will continue covering ground by telling you that the street is active, and it's so active during this time of year.
Oh my god, dude, it's like nonstop.
Dude, there is domestic violence. There is a ton of kids running around. There's one poor, like 12-year-old girl that's been left in charge of about 10 kids.
And her dog is always loose.
Dude, the dog, and there's yelling, and there's cars on blocks, and the cops are coming, and there's freaking people on bicycles with trailers at 3 a.m. all over South Main.
I think she lets the dog loose every day just to give the kids something to do.
That might be it.
Because that dog is loose. Yesterday, Weston walked over to the door and was like, what's going on? And there was that girl chasing her dog, followed by 2 boys, followed by 2 cats.
Yeah. That's
like they were loading up Ratchet Noah's Ark.
Ratchet Noah's Ark. Yeah, Noah's Nova.
Yeah.
Wait, I think that's the name of the dog.
Is it?
I think it's Nova. Am I right? Christy, no? Nova. I do believe someone told me that was the dog's name. I'm going to confirm that for the next episode. I'll tell you what.
Noah's used Jeep Cherokee.
Yeah, exactly. With no wheels. I'm one thing I look forward to. The only reason I really want fall and winter to be here is because it really quiets things down on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. I have to shoo kids out of our parking lot constantly.
I know. I feel bad about that because I want kids to be kids.
Yeah, but I don't want kids to get hit by a tractor trailer. So I'm like, get out of here. Quit trying to launch off of our gravel pile.
That's really good. That really has some nice, it has the best of both worlds.
It really does.
This has definitely some nice citrus, nice stone fruit.
It's like got that Costa Rican nuttiness that like really sits kind of heavy on the sides of your tongue.
Yeah.
While being a nice, clean bodied and just like bright, acidic.
If it is indeed a blend, that would make sense, I guess.
Yeah, this coffee kicks ass.
Yeah. And they're saying their tasting notes are apple, fruit salad, and lemon peel.
Yummy, yummy.
There's a QR code on it, and I'm gonna, at the risk of breaking my phone, I'm gonna actually just gonna scan it right now and see if it gives. Well, it takes us to their website, and they have a pretty nice website. Oh, and it takes it right to this coffee.
That's cool.
Ethium Sidamo Awash River. Awash? Awash.
A washing in the river. I could use a washing in a river right about now.
I think that maybe that's not this coffee, but anyway. Well, I don't know. It does kind of look like, I don't know, guys.
It's really good though. Whatever it is.
It's so super good.
Computers are hard.
Yeah. So are many other things for me.
Ew.
Not that.
Oh, okay.
We're not talking about Miss Rachel anymore. Yep.
Wish we were though.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, do you want to plug our website?
Yeah, I guess amongst all this, might as well. You know what? MyCoffeeDepot.com is. One good thing that's happened is we have a new giant warehouse.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of products in it, and we're excited to sell and ship them throughout North America.
That building is loaded. It looks really nice.
Yeah, it's been a labor of love. A lot of people have contributed to getting it all put together and organized, and we're not done yet, but we're pretty stoked about it.
Yep, I've been pulling some orders recently.
Yes, thank you for that.
Getting back in the game.
Yeah.
I feel like I pulled off the bench.
Yeah. Well, orders are not the only thing you've been pulling lately, huh?
Pulled my shoulder and back pretty bad, actually, while we're talking
about...
That's
not what I meant, but that's
things.
Fine.
Yep, I got a significant amount of physical therapy starting next month.
Oh, man.
I finally scheduled my, consultation, and they were like, all right, we want to get you on the books. Call us back. And I called them back, and we were like, all right, I just went ahead and scheduled you. Tell me if these dates don't work. And they scheduled me twice a week.
Jeez, okay.
For the first 3 weeks of September, and they're like, we'll schedule beyond that. And I was like, that's a lot of PT.
Yeah, you're gonna be sore and tired, but that's good. I might need PT for my freaking knee.
I got to get my shoulder right. It was a mess.
Mm.
Coincidentally, I've made one major change, and my shoulder has been feeling the best it has in years, probably.
Tell me what that change is.
I stopped carrying my buckets of coffee from the scale over to the roaster, and I've been using that stool.
Yeah.
Evidently, I thought it was the scooping that was agitating it, but I think it may have been the carrying.
It's the way that you end up carrying a bucket. Like a bucket carries probably works like weird muscles in a bad way.
Yeah, so I guess when you have rotator cuff injuries, it's like gravity working against your rotator cuff, basically.
Sure.
So the PT exercises that you do are basically trying to train those muscles to stabilize your shoulder.
They just have you lifting buckets.
No, they have me pretending to hold 12 sheets of paper and slide them around on a wall is what my...
Jeez.
So
12 sheets of paper? That's awful.
That was the number
so
that
frustrating.
my primary physician gave me.
I could do one, but 12 would be
He's like, imagine you have a small stack of paper,
okay,
a dozen sheets, and you're just trying to keep them against the wall. That's how much pressure
move
you
them?
want. Yeah, so it's one's my arm flat, and it's just this movement.
That's like a wax on,
and
wax
then
off.
one's this movement.
Okay,
and if you can't see, it's you're trying to get someone's attention by going big arms from
the
side
only person
over
that can
your head.
see is me.
Yeah, we gotta get
We're
that
not on video yet.
And the first one is forearm against the wall and then just like like
the
speedometer dialing it up
or
and
the
down RPMs.
the Chinese money cat.
Oh yeah,
you know,
Pawpaw.
yeah. I love that. Is that the proper name? I'm sorry if I'm miss.
I think that's probably the proper name for it.
Whatever that is. But I love those things. I think.
Yeah, they are
cool.
awesome. What else was there? There was those two. Then there
this coffee's
was
good,
like,
dude.
so you get a few inches away from the wall and put your arms out, and you kind of like gently fall into it and then push yourself back up to standing. So
Okay.
it's like sort of bouncy wall push-ups.
I do that when I've been drinking a lot.
It's the best time. Dude, there's one time I was hanging out with Matt, friend of the show, Matt.
Yeah,
Shout out to Matt. We love you, Matt. And we were just hanging out. I don't even think we were doing anything. We were literally just hanging out in the bar,
Nothing wrong
shooting
with
the
that.
shit. And I drank more whiskey than I realized.
Yep.
And it was one of those nights where like I went from sober, everything was fine. He went home. I laid down on the couch, and then in an instant, it was like
You're
every
spinning.
drink I'd had hit me all at once, and I was like, "Oh." And I stood. I was like, "I'm going to puke," and I stood up,
Hate
and this was like the worst case of like disequilibrium. I don't know if that's a word or not.
It's great. I like it.
Unequilibrium.
Yeah.
Where I stood up and
Incongruent.
I felt like my body was at like a 45-degree angle, and I was just like, or, no, I felt like my house was at a 45-degree
Oh,
angle.
wow.
And I like stumbled my way to the wall and had to like crawl my way to the bathroom. And I was just like,
You had the
this
stumbles.
is unbelievable. Yeah.
Whoa,
I think
excuse me.
first and only time that happened.
Yeah, fair.
And
Fair.
then, I puked the devil out and went to bed.
Yeah, well, that's what we got to do sometimes.
Yep. That was several years ago now. I think that was like the first time I drank after Nora was born. I was like,
fair. I'm gonna say this coffee is really freaking good. It's kind of peach cobbler-esque for me. It
It's
does have
so
that
good.
crusty crust, like good crust,
crusty,
Like butter
buttery,
crust?
fruity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I gave up on the spoon. I've just been drinking this. This is such a good cup of coffee.
really good. So shout out to Rocket Monkey in Ayr, Scotland. I would love to go back. You also had really good baked goods there,
Love a good
and just a
baked
nice vibe for sure. Yeah, coastal Western Scotland is where it's at for a lot of really cool stuff, and
good. Love that.
this is one of them. Yeah, so if you're there, visit Rocket Monkey, and maybe we can tag them in this,
I will do that.
and maybe they'll be like, "Oh shit, I remember that guy," or "Oh, I don't know who that guy is."
Like, oh yeah,
Oh, the
guy.
Yank that pounded on the window.
the Yank with the coffee.
Yeah. Anyway, well, I think we did good today.
Yes, excellent work. Great being back.
Yes, good to be back. We'll try and do this once a week again.
Yeah, we'll get there. I'm gonna show notes. I'm not gonna release this today. I'm gonna wait and release it next week.
That's
so
a good idea.
Then
Yeah,
we
give
can
us some buffer.
Record another one
Dude.
if we're feeling crazy too next
That'd be
week,
sick.
and then have
And
a
then we'll be
stockpile.
able to get some fresh coffee back into
Yeah.
the studio. Yeah, this might
Cool.
be a good one to take home and drink.
Well, that said,
Mm-hmm.
let's.
Put a lid on it.
Bye.
Bye. Incriminating. Okay, you can,
Okay, now we're mic
now
checking.
we're mic checking, so we won't talk about anything
Related to
dick pics.
yes.
Damn it.